So what do you think of this speculation that some of your witnesses are getting spooked?
That's true. We had one tell us that I believe the Pentagon had made some inquiries and they were backing out. NASA backed out on us. But we do have three strong witnesses, decorated veterans, pilots, and these are firsthand accounts. This isn't somebody who's, well, my third cousin saw this fly over the trailer park. This is real. And there's the pictures of them right there. And so I'm anxious to get them before the committee sworn in and answering some serious questions.
Now, listen, I know that you're not looking to waste your time there and you don't want to be in Congress for the rest of your life. And I respect that pursuit and that lack of ambition, frankly. However, the reason we need you is because NASA can tell me it's going to take a pass, but they shouldn't be able to tell you they're going to take a pass. And if the Pentagon wants to talk to one of your witnesses and that has a chilling effect, can't you insist by subpoena that they come in and explain why? And why aren't you doing that?
Yes, sir, we can. I just don't have the time to fool with all that nonsense right now. I've got three dynamite witnesses that they have impeccable credentials, and I want to get them before the committee. And they're patriotic Americans, and I'm tired of the nonsense. You know, we were denied. You know, the committee almost. We had problems with getting people in. The room, just you name it, everything. They've thrown roadblocks. If this was in the Baptist church, we'd say the devil didn't want us in there, and they just keep throwing up roadblocks. Yet we're going to have a full committee. I mean, we're going to have a committee, and it's going to be a bipartisan thing. It's going to be dynamite. And thank you so much for helping us get the word out on this thing, because it needs to be heard. You know, we have pilots tell me. I've had pilots tell me now, you know, if they destroyed this evidence on the visual because of the interrogations they'll receive from their superiors, and they're supposed to be whistleblower protection. This is bogus. This is the freaking United States of America, dadgummit. And people need to be able to.
That's why I want to see you. I want to see the shame campaign, Congressman. And look, I get it. I understand the process, and something's better than nothing. But I really do believe that ultimately, two things. One, this resistance only fuels the speculation. So, you know, to the extent that NASA or the Pentagon or anybody wants things to be legitimate, they're forcing illegitimate narratives by what seems to be unreasonable resistance. So I hope that even if you do get these guys in here on the record, some of it people will have heard before, maybe something gets added to it, good. But at some point, for you to kind of get those bona fides, get those chops with the American people and your constituency and beyond, Congressman, don't you have to, you know, really drop the hammer on power and make them account to the American people?
Yes, sir, and that's why NASA's taken a step back. You know, we had a secure briefing down in Florida, and we were basically turned away at that briefing, and the Pentagon's doing a little backtrack right now on that. So it's just, you know, Washington moves like a glacier, brother, and it's ridiculous. So I'm going to keep.
But what is that like, Tim? Like you say, hey, Congressman, you say, listen, man, I need to know what these things are that are flying around. And you must know because you talk to the people who say they saw it. So you must know something. What do they say to you? I do. No, you don't want to know, or it's too dangerous. Like, what do they say?
Well, you know, we went down to Florida. The general basically he briefed us on some very top secret stuff that was important, and there was some dangers to our country, but it wasn't anything to do with the UFOs. We were told we were going to see pictures. We were going to talk to pilots, and we were turned away basically on that. Matt Gaetz and myself and Representative Luna went back, called Washington, called the Pentagon. The Pentagon got involved. They backed out. The general sent us a nice fruit tray up to his office where we were sequestered, and then they escorted us back in. We finally got to talk to the pilots, but there weren't any pictures, but they did draw some, and we saw some things that were very top secret, but it was obviously it was craft that were not of this world. It was any of our enemies or our allies had any knowledge of whatsoever. So this thing, you know, and it's just the roadblocks they throw. And you're correct in your assumption. You mentioned the Kennedy assassination, for goodness sakes. You know, that happened almost 60 years ago. No one's alive in that report. Every president Reagan, Carter, Bush, Clinton, Obama, Trump, and now President Biden. They all said we're going to release the files. Then what happens? They don't release the dadgum files.
Oh, you know what happens. These guys come to them early in the administration who may respect and frankly probably fear a little bit because they haven't gotten their legs under them yet, and say, listen, brother, this is not what it seems like. It's going to embarrass us. It's going to put things out there that you won't be able to put back in, and it's not going to do anybody any good, and it's going to do you a world of hurt. And do you want that? And they're all like, they look at their guys and they're like, we got enough problems. I'm not going to die on this hill. And that's what keeps happening. But all it does is fuel distrust.
And distrust in our government, and it's both parties, brother. I know.
Hey, thank you for watching. Please go to newsnationnow.com, newsnationnow.com, and you can find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button down below. Then you will get more of NewsNation's fact-driven coverage.